on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Matthews just stole it. Oh my God, Matthews just stole it. Oh my God, he's so slow. Oh my God, he's so slow. Oh my God. Oh, he's going to be just fast enough. Oh my God.
Touchdown, Delaware. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
I've never seen that before in my life.
Flipping the script. They got a goal-to-go situation, just trying not to give up a touchdown. You want to give up a field goal, not only do they make a big play, they scoop up the fumble. They take it all the way.
Hold on. We need to watch this, dude. We need to watch this. We need to watch this. All right. Look. Let's take a look here. All right. We've got the speed option going. 98's crashing in. Does it tip? It's just floating in the air, and 10 just yanked it from their running back's hands and said, "Excuse me, can I talk to you for a minute?" And he just left it up, and that's it. That's all she wrote. That's an incredible play. That's uncanny. Oh my God.
The house, and they get a touchdown.
Dude, that's actually wild.
Add another to their lead.
Hey, dude, they were marching. They were marching down the field. And that right there, that's something special right there.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return.
All right, they're down to the 14 again. It wasn't so great last time when they started from the 14 until the very end when we picked them off and ran it back for 6.
Looking to pass. It's Fagnano.
There's no way that's not a sack, right? There's no way that's not a sack, right? Like, did I dive too early? Like, seriously, did I dive too early for that?
But it's a frustrating one also because you're
that is incredibly frustrating. That's frustrating for me because I should have had the sack.
But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away.
All right, 3rd and 9.
But it's a tough decision to make.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a pass.
He caught that? Oh, my God.
Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
Oh, man.
We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0.
I'm actually kind of glad they did it because I had absolutely no back coverage, and we were playing man. So, oops.
Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this
San Diego State at number 25. They're 8-2 and 6-0 in conference play. That's an insane stat line. Okay. We're gonna play it safe.
First down in the final period of this one. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's 7.
All right, good tight coverage.
There, moved it forward just a few.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in.
Let's go back to nickel here.
Nickel 33 has been a non-issue.
This UConn offense really has it going. Back to throw, it's Fagnano. And he was
good pressure. Good pressure on the quarterback right there. That's big. That's big time.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
I'm going to slant our D lineman to the right or to the left here.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Dude, 19, big time hit, my guy. Big time disruption.
Brings up 3rd down.
All right, we're going to run quarters here.
To pick up a first down.
This is a little bit of a safety play here, but we're going to press to make sure they don't get like some easy yardage underneath.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Big time tackle. Uh-oh, Manning Jr.'s down. That's my boy. Oh, my God, his arm's falling off.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down.
crap.
Big tight end makes the grab.
Yeah, he is wide open. I mean, that was a good hit,
And
but he
his
was wide
movers are
open.
Probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his man,
Oof.
Simmons. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Huskies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. That's caught. It's
All right,
down.
3rd and inches.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Huskies lining up, just needing a few tough.
They dove to the left.
Down.
You
Now
punk.
on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down.
All right.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the 1st down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21.
There's still time for them to come back. So, like, we need to, like, you know, foot on the gas here.
They'll try the left side. He breaks
Big time hit, 3rd and
He's
5.
gonna lose a yard on that one.
I would imagine that they're going to kick a
Huskies in the
field
hurry
goal
up.
if they don't get the 1st down.
Scanning the field, it's Fagnano. Caught near the sticks.
But they got the 1st down. Damn, I really thought we were going to be able to pick that off, too.
Give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Got
Uh-oh.
enough space. Give him 6.
Uh-oh.
Touchdown, UConn.
Not good.
Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's
Not
what
good.
happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back.
Yeah,
to
they're
the
going to... Oh, I thought they were going to onside kick it. Okay, okay,
Dios.
okay. They're down by 5.
Down on the play as the officials
We're
take a
going
break
to
to
not
let him be
return
checked
this. We're
out.
just going to let it bounce back.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of
And
the
we need
end
to
zone.
run down the clock as much as we can, but we
Guys,
need
the
to be
Delaware offense
hitting
going
1st
back to
downs
work.
here.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it.
Nicely done, sir.
Complete
Oh, no.
downfield.
Why are you
Out to the
hurt?
36-yard line.
Oh, my...
after
Bro,
gaining
why is
10 on that
everybody's
one.
right arm
Looks as
falling
if we
off in
have
this
an
game?
injury on that last play, and we'll
Why
take a
is
break
it...
to
Why?
check him out.
Oh, my God.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They went
Dang,
right back
just
to
not,
him, and this time the defense was all over him.
Yeah,
Nothing
there's
to
nothing
show
we can
for
really
that
do
run.
there. I'll do this X
Quick
dagger.
timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Nice.
Got
That's the
back
1st
over
down we
the middle.
needed.
And it's a catch, but he's got enough.
That's
for
the 1st down that we needed.
Timeout called
That is
there by
100% the 1st down that we needed.
defense, desperate to get the ball back
Okay,
and
they have
save
no
as
more
much time
timeouts,
as
so we're
possible.
really going to have to, like...
After picking up a couple of first
play
downs
this well
already
here.
on this drive, they'll snap it from
Oh,
close to
65.
mid.
What a big
he's
block.
got some space.
Oh, my God.
Really putting together a
Dude,
threat now. They get the first and
incredible
37.
blocking by our
It's
front
make or break time
5
for this defense.
and the
They
wide
gotta
receiver.
get
I
a
saw the
stop,
wide
and
receiver
if it's
coming in and getting that
bringing
block
more
too.
bodies
All
in,
right,
bringing more beef in. They're running the football right
All
up
right.
the gut, right
2-minute
at you.
warning.
They're not gonna throw the football in
We're
this
up by
situation.
5.
Time to be more physical.
QB
and get
kneel,
this
bro.
big
We're
stop.
not
The offense
we're
lining
not
up for a
taking
first
any
down
more
play.
chances. What you mean, dog? Yeah, we're not taking any
Backed
more
up now,
chances.
here's
That's
2nd
crazy.
and long. From the gun, the ground game. Not much running
right.
room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this
Yep,
offense.
QB kneel
Listen, when
just-
you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's
Wait,
smash
what?
mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting
No,
now
we're
on
gonna-
this
we're
3rd
gonna
down
punt
what
it.
they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
The Blue
Yeah, we're gonna
Hens
punt it.
will line up to punt it away.
I'm not gonna
They'll
kick
look to
from
pin
here.
'em deep.
Nuh-uh. We don't need to kick it from here. I'm gonna do a sky kick. And hopefully the kick will like force it out of bounds, or force the time to be done.
Kick is in the air. Fair catch is signaled
3
for
seconds.
and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll
3
start in a
seconds.
bit of a hole. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line.
We are playing as soft of pressure as we can get.
Dropping back, it's Fagnano. Finds
That's
the
game.
tight end.
And
That
that's
will
game,
be
ladies
the
and gentlemen.
final play
What
as
an
they make the stop, and
insane...
the clock has expired here.
Oh my God, what an
After
insane
not really
game. That
playing
was
their best
incredibly
earlier
stressful.
This season, people said, this team is
Player of the
bad.
game was St.
Now
Fleur.
they won 3 in a row.
I mean,
This team
yes,
is good.
St. Fleur had a
People
great
are
game.
Yeah, and we're probably
The
the ones
pick six
who were
had
saying
to
that
have
a little
been,
bit, Reese, 'cause they were struggling.
had to have
They
been the
looked like they
player of the
knew
game.
who they were,
Like,
and
there's
they
just
had
no
the
way.
momentum going, but
Maybe it
now
was St.
they
Fleur because
definitely
he got that
together, Jesse, and they look
final
like a
first
different
down.
They sure do.
I don't
Brandon.
know.
We know teams get better.
I don't
or
know.
they get
I think
worse
I
over
think the pick
course of
six got
season. This team
absolutely
right now
100%
completely
robbed.
different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw
But look at us go.
earlier this
9
year.
and
I'll tell
2
you,
on
look
the
at their
year,
schedule and who
5
they've
and
got
2 in
left. Those teams
conference
better be
play.
careful. This team is coming for them.
Bro, we are
Thanks so much for
rolling
spending
down the
some
mountain,
time with us.
and she's
For
coming.
David Pollock and Jesse
16
Palmer, I'm Reese
rushes,
Davis, and this has
26
been another
passes. That's a
presentation
pretty
of
decent
EA
balance
Sports
considering
College
this
Football.
team. But let's take a look at Delaware's QB Zach Marker, 18 for 26, a tutty and no picks. We love a goose egg in the interception column here. Rushing, St. Fleur 8 for 53, Silver 6 for 13. Marker 2 for -2. Oopsies. All right. Burdell 7 for 63. LeBoy 4 for 49. Both of them had some very, very clutch catches here. St. Fleur out of the backfield 3 for 16. Silver also out of the backfield 3 for 17. And then Max Patterson, the senior, 1 for 3. Blocking, Shupp have 7 pancakes. Roman and Domboski will have 5 and 3. And then for blocking, Shupp with 7 pancakes, Roman, Domboski, O'Neal, Snyder getting themselves some forks and knives to go eat themselves an IHOP for some pancakes, baby. And then the defense. I want to talk about this, dude. Gavin Moole, back-to-back weeks of insane, just absolutely immaculate game calling. And he's a junior, which means he's going to be back next year. I love that. Shea, 7 tackles. Matthews, 7 tackles. Royal, 7 tackles. Trainer with 6. And Pollard to round out 5 for the top 6 people. Sacks. Trainer got it on a sack. Okay, I guess it didn't count as an interception. Matthews, my brother. This is my player of the game right here. Blake Matthews is my player of the game. A fumble recovery. I thought it was oh, you know what? No. Because it was an option, it is a fumble recovery. You're absolutely right. Fumble recovery, 86 yards to the house. Without that, we lose this game. We 100% lose this game. We won by 5, and they were marching down the field fast, and our offense did not have an answer for them. So, thank you, Mr. Matthews. I appreciate you and your service to the Delaware Blue Hen football community. All right, so now we can advance a week here, and let's see where we lie. We have ourselves a recruit. Mr. Shembo out of West Bloomfield, Michigan, the left guard. Welcome to Delaware, good sir. Cardin, the 1-star wide receiver. Hart, the 2-star wide receiver. Hey, you know what? We need bodies. We absolutely need bodies. And you know what? If that gets us bodies, then that gets us bodies. Is this the last game of the year? I don't know if this is the last game or if we have one more. This is in fact the last game of the year. So we're gonna play this, man. We're gonna play this out. Okay, let's take a look at the conference standings here. And Delaware riding number 2 behind Liberty. Bro, Liberty is that school. Liberty is that school. So if we beat UTEP, we go to the championship. God help us if we end up having to play Liberty, which it looks like that we're gonna have to. I don't know if there's a scenario where we don't play Liberty or FIU. Because if FIU wins, they go 6-2. We go 6-2 if we beat UTEP. So that'll be the conference championship. All right, let's take a look. We have 95 hours to work with here. How are we doing on our favorites? We have Catula, our 3-star gem halfback. Neat. How are we doing on quarterbacks here? We have Silas Clay and Tavares Wilbur. Both of those 3 stars. That's looking good. Thierry, you know what? Maybe for bodies. We keep you here. Catula, 3-star gem. Dwight and Babers, all 3 stars or 3-star pluses. Cribs, you have 82 speed. I mean, truthfully, I don't think that you're a fit for us. I don't think that you're gonna be a fit for us. We already have our 3 halfbacks. I think that we're fine. Fullback, Kiki Mama. It doesn't look like we're gonna get him, so we're just gonna go ahead and remove him from our prospect list here. We have 3 wide receivers in the books. Okay, we have Booker, Scruggs, and Beavers. 2 3-stars and a 2-star. But they're tall, dude. 6'3", 6'5", and 6'4". They're gonna be like grabbing the ball over the D-backs, which is exactly what we want here. Durbin, 6'1", but he's got 85 speed. That's going to be big time here. Booker with an 89 speed. I think Scruggs may be at 6'5". He may be a tight end. I think that we're going to put more points here on Durbin to make sure that he feels wanted and appreciated here. Tightly contested with Georgia Tech right now. That's going to be a pretty tight matchup, especially since, he's from Staten Island though. We may have the proximity advantage here. Yeah, proximity to home, and that's one of his things. So nice. 85 speed, 81 catching. That's going to be super, super important. 81 catching is insanely good. And 80 catching traffic. He's going to be a key piece of what we're trying to do here. Alfonso Kite. We haven't even scouted him yet. Let's see what we got. 70 speed, 75 strength, 49 run block. Good God almighty. Okay. Frick, dude. I mean, he's a 2-star, so I mean, I get it. And we're the only ones that offered him a scholarship. Maybe we jump over and take him away from TCU, Purdue, Colorado State, Rice, Oregon State, all these other schools. Offensive tackle, we got a bunch of 1-stars. Looks like that we are not doing well for Legree here. Let's hard sell conference legend here. These guys don't want us apparently, so let's just add a few more upticks and just see if we can get on their radar. Shembo committed. Mick Ham. I don't think we're going to be on his radar. He's looking for a championship contender, and as much as I would like to believe that we are in fact a championship contender, I just don't think that we are. So it's fine. Our center, we have Navarre already signed here. I would like to get one more. It looks like Maury and Feeney are both pretty hard sold on us, which is great. They're both ready to commit is what it looks like. And that's big because we can move around the offensive line, especially if their deal breakers here are playing time. Edge rushers, it looks like Cardoza is dude, I feel like New Mexico State's going to creep up on us simply from the pipeline and the fact that he's scheduled a visit. So we'll have to keep a close eye on him. And then Fournette, it doesn't look like he wants to be a part of our program here. So, but we have O'Rourke here, the 3-star. Blade looks like he's all but ready to commit to us. Like next week, it looks like that he's ready to go here. We failed on the sway. Here. So let's see if we can sway him somewhere else that's got some good pluses here. We don't really have a whole lot to like go off of, right? We can do conference legend. That's like it's pretty mediocre, but I mean, we'll take mediocre right now, right? Campus personality. I think that's what we tried to sell him on. Yeah, campus personality is what we tried to sell him on, but it didn't work. We could do coach stability, or we could do the clutch here. We could just try and see. That's 2 A+ and a D. And I mean, with coach stability, I mean, with me going 9-2, that's gotta warrant some sort of coach stability here. Podlesny, it looks like we've already signed a 3-star there. Cornerbacks, we're not doing so great on the cornerback front. It looks like UConn's gonna snag them up. We're really gonna have to rely on the transfer portal here if we're gonna try to like fill the gaps that we've got right now. D'Amico. 3-star kicker. So we have 4 players that are not fully scouted yet. That'll be next week's assignment for sure. All right, so we are actually going to go ahead and attempt. We're gonna play our last game of the year. We're gonna show up and we're gonna show out here. And I think we have cool uniforms, right? Like, yeah, I was gonna say we've got some alternates here. These look pretty sick. So we're gonna 100% wear these out here. And then CPUs, well, there'll just be the all whites here. Okay, last home game of the year, last game of the year against UTEP. Conference game. This is going to be big. It's too bad the crowd didn't like dress in like black and blue and like kind of go like the night game theme. But we're also playing in the freaking daylight. It'd be nice if we had some night games going on here. I feel like this should have been a night game. No?
Yes, we
It's
do
29
use that
degrees.
term
Maybe it shouldn't have
loosely.
been a night game.
David
Holy crap.
From the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. On the run from inside his own 5.
That was almost really bad. That was almost really, really bad. Malachi Nelson, oh my God, he threw 4 tutties last week. Hey, bro. Hey, bro, chill.
This guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week.
I was gonna bring down the linebackers, but I don't think I'm going to.
He was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will.
All right, 2nd and 9. That's a good first play of the game. We'll take that.
To make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm
3rd and 9. Okay. All right, we're looking good. We're feeling good right now. We're seeing the football right now. This is good.
What this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
To the air, it's Nelson. Dances away.
Oh my God.
Tackle. Picks up
Dang, man.
And gets down to avoid contact.
That's
and
a
the Miners come to the
bummer.
line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Nice move there. There he goes.
Hello?
And he was on
Hello?
his
Are we
way.
gonna tackle
Gets it
somebody?
all the way to the 38. The Miners racing to the line in the hurry up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
All right, 2nd and 5.
Trying to send a message
Nice
with
little
this running game.
little
Stop
reset
that
here.
Pick up a 4 to the 33.
Let's make sure that
Halfway there
their
on first down, it's
drive
2nd and
stalls out
5.
here.
Here's a heat.
Nice.
And the defense gets
3rd and
home
10.
makes a
Mr.
play at the
Bronya.
37-yard
Big sack.
line.
And the
Pause.
defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson.
Again, it's just one of those where I don't know which one it's going to switch to or which one it's going to swap to. So I was kind of at the mercy of the CPU here.
Get you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. He's in open space downfield.
I mean,
Guys,
that's
let's
okay.
talk for just a minute about UTEP. Can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're doing the right
Big
thing.
time. 3rd and 4.
And there's nothing tricky about that, right? Like, recruiting high school players is essential. Transfer
right.
portal is good to supplement, but getting a guy like this that can run at the linebacker spot, it can
3rd and
upgrade your
4.
roster
They're in field goal range.
They'll run play action.
I dropped it. Oh, Shay.
Deflection by the defense.
Oh,
And now
no.
on 4th down, they'll try a field goal.
Dang, man. I really, dude, that was in and out of his hands. That's too bad. That's a shame.
Put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to.
True.
They forced the field goal.
Yes, they did.
Keeping the home crowd
Give up a
still
lot of
engaged,
yards, but we
still
only gave up
excited,
3 points, and
now they get
that's
the
what
football.
matters.
The Blue Hens offense will try to get something started.
All
with
right,
their
Silver,
first
dude, we're
possession.
gonna try to get you
And
a
David,
good
we'll
game
see
here,
whether
man.
this
Last
running back
game of
has
the
ability
regular
to
season.
elevate his game and
We're gonna
really
try,
become a
brother.
star in this offense.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
he's
try,
still
but also I don't want you to get
developing. I
hurt.
think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think
Yeah, the hard part is that our offensive line doesn't give them the opportunity to get those big plays.
Upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today,
Big
this guy has to
time
be
catch
able
and
to
run,
make
the boy.
plays
Big time catch
when
and
his
run.
opportunities show up.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
There, we're gonna double team.
To the ground with the back.
Yeah, the double team helped. The double team helped.
And a good solid pickup there.
The double team helped.
Knocks him
Attaboy.
down.
Good
And
job,
the Blue
offensive line.
Hens can
Heck yeah,
really
dude.
attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And
3rd
they'll
and
stop it
inches.
Just short of the first
3rd and
down,
inches.
just
All right, we're gonna do an
inches
off play
away
here.
from moving the sticks. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll pull it on the read.
Oh, Mr. Marker. Oh, I love you, son.
And I feel like the
Hell yeah.
option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decisions, so I love it here. 3rd down, you put...
Breaks into the open.
All right, Burdell. Nice
They'll
move,
rip
good
off
sir.
8 on that
Nice
play in
move.
2nd and 2.
Nice move.
Nice
Okay.
quick throw there. And it's so important for
We are
quarterbacks
gonna try to
be
hit
able
Burdell
find
again.
their rhythm and to be comfortable,
If anybody
confident.
ever
Or
ends
just
up
get the
playing
ball
me
out quickly,
in
make it an
online
accurate,
or whatever,
easy
they're gonna
throw.
realize
You
that
can
all
tell
I throw
these
are
two
these little
guys,
drag routes and
they
these
rep
little
that play
curls.
in practice
Like,
all
I'm
the
not-
time, and it's now showing up here on
On 1st and
Wait,
10
not
from the
girls,
38.
curls. Closed captioning. Good grief, man.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Ah, that was dangerous.
In a hurry, but he
Closed
couldn't
captioning
find
trying to
his
get me in
man.
trouble,
It's
bro. That's
incomplete.
crazy. That's crazy work.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. And that's why that one
Yikes.
fell
Okay,
incomplete.
3rd down, 3rd down.
Nowhere close on
We don't
that
need to
one
get
as
fancy
he
here,
got
bro. Like, we don't need to get
trying
fancy.
deliver the
We just
football, and now
need-
they face 3rd down. Trying
need to get some
pick up
yards
their
here.
1st down. On the run, it's Silver. Got enough
Oh,
for a first
15.
down.
Dude, if
Offense has
15,
gained momentum with 3rd
if 15
down
hits that
conversions
block,
like that, they've got it at
Burdell,
25.
no.
Man down
If
on
15
the
hits
play
that
as the
block, bro,
officials take a
we're-
break to
we're-
let
we're
him be
strolling in.
checked out. And the Blue Hens with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands.
Oh
it's
my
Silver.
God. Dude,
They'll get it
oh
down
my
to the
God, that was
10-yard line
incredibly
on that
high.
completion.
All right,
That's
Silver.
why this guy
Hey,
is
bro.
such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it
Double
close to the line
team.
of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
He's
Nice.
brought down at the 7-yard line, and
That's
they
okay.
are threatening to take
That
it
hurt,
in.
or that hurts. That helps.
Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
The run up the middle.
I was gonna wait until the 2nd quarter, but honestly, I'm glad that it didn't. Touchdown, Delaware, going in with the lead into the 2nd quarter. You don't know me.
What a luxury
You
for
think
an
you know
offense
me.
to have.
Do,
The
do, do,
ability
do,
to
do,
set
do,
the
do, do,
tone
do.
on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical,
Beautiful.
and really setting the
Needed.
tone for this football game.
Absolutely needed.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have
So,
done
7-3.
exactly that in the 1st quarter.
Silver, 6 attempts, 37 yards. I mean, comparable for sure. It's looking good. It's looking good. Yeah, thank you.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started.
He's going to take a knee. No, he won't. Nice.
Coming out with it, it's Ferguson.
Okay,
And
down to
good
the
work by
14.
coverage
14
team
seems to be like
getting
our
the man down on
consistent,
the ground.
you know, this is where we tackle people, so.
UTEP has the ball,
take that.
and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Sets up the screen. Nice.
Oh,
move there.
man, I thought.
He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line and deep in your own end.
Oh,
You
the
need
little
plays
dive
like
away,
that.
man. That sucks.
Offense has
I was
it
hoping
at
that was
the
gonna work.
28 on 1st down. The inside handoff. And he was
All right, there we go. We got a little retribution
yardage on
there.
that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Got a little
All right,
retribution
guys,
there.
let's step back here and talk UTEP. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough, but it looks as if they won this battle with the commitment from a
All right,
three-star
3rd and
receiver,
4.
Jesse.
We just
He
need
thought he had
to
better
play smart.
opportunities on and off the field here at this program. And he's going
Let's
to
do
get
this
a lot of
Tampa 2
chances
here.
to
Let's
make
get
plays
another.
early.
Let's get another
With
pass
his
rusher.
talent,
going
expect
on.
him to
Maybe we can
start right away. And if I'm the offensive
feel some pressure
coordinator,
here.
I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this 3-star the ball.
The short hand.
Oh my
Smith.
God, dude! Did you see?
And a
Okay,
good
is
job
his
of
neck
coverage by
okay?
that defense, just a short pickup.
Is his neck okay? Hey, bro. Listen, dude. Bro, that's crazy. Hey, sir, I don't know if you're supposed to do that. That's wild. That's a hell of a, that's crazy. But hey, good stop. Good stop. I would have gone for it personally. I mean, we're on the line of scrimmage and down to go is like, they're like synonymous.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass.
That's fine. 2nd and 3. We'll take some itty bitty yards. We'll take some itty bitty yards.
Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Blue Hens
Gonna double team.
2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give out of the gun. Can't get him to the ground.
Whoa. What is this animation? What is this? Wait, what kind of tractor beam bull crap is this? Wait. We ran. Wait. What is this? That's insane.
Problem for schools that aren't the traditional.
That's absolutely insane.
Getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy like
That's
that,
crazy, dude. If I didn't get the first
potential
down on
again,
that very
you
next
wanna
play, I
rotate
would have been
those guys
absolutely
as much as
livid.
possible. Keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle.
Dang, man. If that was an accurate pass, Silver has a lot more opportunity to run here.
And they're set up with a 1st down. And the Blue Hens are marching.
Silver's still green territory here, so
it's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offense.
Silver's still feeling good. I mean, I'm not going to pull him out of the last game of the year if I don't have to. How's he doing on health? Okay, his hip's starting to hurt a little bit. We'll do this. We'll get him one more play.
He'll run it again.
That's fine. 3rd inches.
Was ready and they stop him in his tracks. Guys, let's take a second here and talk Delaware.
Let's do this
RPO
RPO here.
Excited about the verbal commitment from a 3-star quarterback. They really need to get good talent like that, guys who can develop and potentially become.
That's fine. I mean, if I would have thrown it out, it would have blown up. It probably would have gotten picked.
Program has had to develop guys so that they're ready by their junior or senior year to have success. This guy changes that dynamic a little bit.
There's no way I
because of
overshot it.
You can see
I don't
players
understand.
are so
13
excited about
mile
the
an hour
future.
winds to the left, and it misses that far right? I call bogus.
They've got a little time here to put
I call
together a
bogus. There's no way that we missed
productive drive late in the
that.
half.
I feel like that was an appropriate amount of.
Quarterback on the keeper.
I feel like that was an appropriate amount of lead time or lead kick in order to get that.
By the defense that time,
That's a little
shutting down the
ridiculous,
option play.
if
They
you ask
knew
me,
they were
which
gonna
I don't
see
think anybody
this
did.
in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Got it behind the line. It's Wilson.
All right, 3rd and 4, and they ran it out of bounds. So we're going to need to be extra careful here. Let's slant out our defensive line.
In this offense, catching the football.
Off the RPO, fire right.
Nice, 4th and 2.
He's going to come up a couple of yards.
I knew they were going to kill the time.
The Miners
I should have called the timeout. That's like 30 seconds.
This will be the second
okay.
time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play.
I mean, hey, yo, thaw. Hey, dude, I don't know who put what in your breakfast this morning, dude, but you're having some really good kick returns right now, my man.
Late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Zings it complete to the right.
Oh my God, St. Fleur. Oh my God, St. Fleur. Oh, you're an absolute animal, sir. You're an absolute animal, sir. That's right. Salute, son. That's what I'm talking about. Bro,
And how big is that for this offense?
that is
Put a nice drive together,
insane.
Get the touchdown, add to this lead
Oh my
already.
God, dude.
Everything
Now I
right
feel
now,
bad
Butler,
because
going their
Silver
way.
probably should have had
was as
that
good a
tutty.
2-minute type situation
Oh,
as you
I'm
can
sorry,
have
Silver.
offensively. And David, they've got
I didn't want
so
you
many
hurt,
weapons
dude.
on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work
Wait,
here at the end
that
of
was
the
right
first
down
half.
the arrow
And the
was right
extra
down the
point
middle,
is
and the
good,
wind
and
is
they
going
have an
this way. Why is the
11-point
ball
lead.
going that way? I don't understand.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
All right. Oh, that's going to be a good kick, too. He's going to have to return that one.
Fielded in the end zone, it's
Uh-oh.
Ferguson.
Oh, my God. He's
Disciplined
deceased.
job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they
Okay, I
start
don't
this
know how I
drive from
feel
inside
about...
their own 20 at the
Let me see, I don't know how I
19-yard
feel
line.
about the crazy
To
blitz
throw,
package or
it's
whatever that
Nelson.
was.
Here comes the heat.
Nice. But we'll
Got
take that. We'll take a good sack.
First half, and
Awesome.
they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think.
Nicely
That goes a
done,
long way in
sirs. Nicely
disrupting the
done.
quarterback's rhythm.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Corners are going to bail. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Caught over the middle. It's Brown.
All right.
He works
Is he
his
just
way
gonna
to
wind
the
down the clock here?
21-yard line.
I don't know
Not
why I'm
enough to
calling a
pick up the
timeout
first
right now.
down.
I have no
They'll
clue.
use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for
Personally, if I
one or
was
two more
UTEP,
plays.
I would take this timeout and I would what's happening right now? I don't understand.
And
Is
the
something I was
Miners
gonna say,
send
is
out
something
the
being
punt
reviewed
unit.
right now? Oh, 32. Oh man. Honestly, if that one, dude, if that block hits, I mean, and he pushed him back. Honestly, you probably could have gone call for pushing the back,
Looks
but
like we've had ourselves a really
dang, man.
entertaining first half.
that may have actually busted
And
out somewhere.
talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield.
That's right, from
Coaching
the
staff
for
has
the
been
dude
giving
in the backfield,
rave
brother.
reviews on a weekly basis.
That's what I'm talking about.
And through
From the
2 quarters
dude
today,
in the
he's been a
backfield.
complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
All right, let's get that dude. Let's get him back in.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quickly to the tight end.
God
And he's
dang.
brought down after a nice game. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Nice.
And winning first
Okay,
downs
now
is
that
a
I
priority
know,
for a defense.
honestly, now
And
that I
you
know
can't
how to
get
do
budget.
offensive
You
line
can't
like
get
calls,
physically beat at the point of attack.
this is actually
You know the
kind of a
percentages. It's usually
this is
pretty
actually
good on
kind of a
first
game
down, but they're gonna
changer
run
here.
the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Yeah, ever since I learned how to do these offensive line like
This shouldn't be a surprise to
manipulations where you
anybody.
can
If
like
you got the lead in the
untarget a
third quarter,
defender
you
or
wanna
like
keep it.
double
You gotta
team
bleed the
somebody.
clock.
Bro,
Best
it's
way to do
been
that, run the
insane.
football, and you're now seeing this
Dude, let's run
offense
Hank.
call these
I like
run
Hank.
plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Second and
And
5.
just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down.
Okay, let's do double team. Let's double team that that guy right there.
On the
Okay.
ground, it's Silver. Got enough for the first down and wants more.
Oh my God, dude!
Down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Silver ran for 100 yards in his final
After
game. Let's
exploding
go.
for that huge run. Back to work. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Firing to the
Dang.
right, complete.
Maybe I could have waited
And
like
they
a
pick up
half second
just a
more.
few on that completion.
Maybe I could have waited like
This
a half second
quarterback
more.
right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so
Wait,
quickly.
what was-
That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
What was that? What was that
Just hasn't
malarkey?
been a factor all game. no catches, finally find an opportunity to try to get him open, throw him the football, and the connection still doesn't work. Something about this quarterback-tight end connection today just hadn't been on the same page.
They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down.
Well, if anything,
it's
it's centered us up for a field goal. So, I mean, you know, there's not really a whole lot that, you know,
down, they'll settle for a field goal try.
not really too upset about
the
it.
kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt.
Here we go.
It is perfect. And that will
All right,
extend
up
their
by
lead
2
even
scores
further. So
against
after putting
UTEP.
3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
Hopefully this doesn't go out of bounds. Oh, Lord, that's kind of close.
And there will be no
God, that's
return
cutting it
on
close.
this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you
Oh,
might
good
feel that
heavens.
way, but, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean,
Did he
this
just
thing
say it's a
can flip
7-point
quick. You
game?
go down,
Sir,
score, all of a
what
sudden
math
your
are you
defense gets a
mathing?
stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The math that you're
And
mathing
there
ain't
was
mathing right.
nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Miners will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Oh, I thought I picked it off.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And the Miners decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They'll put a stop to that return at about
I'm just
the
saying, you know, the play that we
37-yard line.
haven't, you know, we haven't done this
And now the
like
Blue Hen
in a
offense
while,
onto the field.
and we
This
may have a
drive
shot
will
here.
get
It's not
started
going to be a
from
good
the
one, but we may have a
37-yard
shot here.
line. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the
Part of
lead,
me,
Palmer. I got
part of
the
me wanted
football.
to
I gotta
just
take care
see
of the
if it would
football.
work.
Put a nice drive together
It
and
did
just
not.
get some kind of points on this
So,
drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy
now we
about
know.
right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Dude, that double team is so clutch. Dude, being able to control these guys is absolutely
The Blue
insane.
Hens are at the line,
An
trying to
insane
move the
advantage
sticks on
here.
3rd and short.
Wait, what are we running here? Oh, God, no. I'm not running that. I thought we were running a run play.
They'll try to get it through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long,
say, let's see if they
different
stack the
ways
box.
to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls in.
Hauls it in the
I
first down
cannot
and
believe.
long.
First off, why are we
And
going
he's
for it?
knocked down immediately, but
Why are we
not
going
before
for it?
he
What are
moves
we,
the
dumb?
chains. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy,
That was a
has been
really
rare in
dumb.
this
That was a
one.
really dumb play.
Lost one on that last one.
By
It's
me.
2nd and 11. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the
All right,
middle.
3rd and
It's
4.
Boy. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get in the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen.
4th and
1-yard passes
1.
can turn into 60. It's beautiful to be quarterback.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding
This
the
is dumb. We're gonna go
situation.
for it again.
3rd down, we're fine giving up completions right there, but we're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us.
Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet.
I love the
Oh,
aggressive
man.
nature offensively there. It's 4th down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
Squeezes out a couple of yards.
Uh-oh.
down to the
Oh, my God.
32.
Oh, he's holding his knee.
Looks as if we have
Oh,
an injury
no.
on that last play.
Elbow
We'll take a break to
bursitis.
check
That's
him out.
not a knee issue. Wait, hold on. Did we lose more than one person? Coaching injury report. Let's take a look. Elbow bursitis and then bruised knee. Bradell, no. Oh my God, Bro's had a career-ending injury. Ouch, no, dude. That is heartbreaking, man. That is absolutely heartbreaking.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got some space.
I love being able to call audibles with my offensive line. It's beautiful.
In the second half, you want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field.
Silver is having himself the game of his life right now. Like, we are making sure that he's going out for an absolute bang. I understand that there are other seniors on this game or on this team, but something about sending Silver off the last home game of the year. I want to make sure that homie has the game of his life. And that's what it's looking like. That appears to be what's happening right now.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
All right, that's fine because that centered us,
Stop at the line of
and that's okay.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
Okay. Let me tell you why I did what I did. I didn't obviously mean to throw an interception, but his route is a go and then hitch. And I threw it where it was supposed to hitch, but he kept going. So that's an L on the wide receiver. That's not the QB.
Right? You're down by 2 scores. You got to make
that's not a QB error.
Really, really good job by the defense, forcing the turnover, getting the ball back to your offense. Now you got to go score, and I got to get one more stop.
Trying to take it back. Really good job.
Yeah, that's not a quarterback error, not at all.
And get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start.
He threw it where the wide receiver was supposed to be.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
All right, 2nd and 12. That's a good.
Just stop cold as soon as he got
it's a good answer for what just happened with that play earlier.
This offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try
that's a hell of a screen right there.
Front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Nice.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
To the air, it's Nelson. Unloads to the wideout.
Dude, an absolute clutch hit.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Taylor.
All right, 4th and 1.
About a yard short of the 1st down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. On the run, still looking.
Dang. I was going to call this the silver shoe punch, but understanding that they still have to score, it's not just getting a 1st down, but they have to score. I audibled out of it, and it wasn't a good audible.
On 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense lining up quickly.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball.
I thought I was going to try to
in
get the
front of
pick.
you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job
There we
playing
go.
physical.
I'm trying to get a four-man rush here.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive.
Uh-oh.
Fires
Wow, they
complete
just
on the
switched
crosser.
cheese my entire offense,
He's
or my
got
entire
enough.
defense.
It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down
Okay,
to keep
well played.
any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get to 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is
Dude,
right where I
open
want
field
this
tackle,
offense.
absolutely
They'll get it
insane.
down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
That stance by Nelson. Did you see that?
Looking for a man. It's Nelson.
Another
And the
big hit,
pass
3rd
is
and 7.
incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are.
Cover
nice
6.
job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Snags it.
And 4th and
They
4.
make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
And they get the completion, and they get out of bounds, which is obviously important to stop the clock. But what's really important now is it's 4th down. And that made it more manageable. But obviously, the clock is not as important as making sure you get this 4th down conversion.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
That's it.
And they get to
Boom.
him and
That's a
sack the
big-time sack.
quarterback, and they'll
Blake
stop
Matthews,
the drive
our
on
Sam
down.
linebacker.
Yeah, and now trailing with a little over 2 minutes, it's looking bleak. My defense
Yeah, it
gotta go
is.
out there, get a stop immediately.
Bleak.
I got to stop the clock as fast as I can, try to
Bleak.
save as much as I can, and then put my 2-minute offense together. There's a lot that has to go right for me to get back in this ball game.
Good
Oh, they're going to call a
blocking
timeout
up,
before the
great
2-minute
job
warning.
following it.
Okay,
He's got
that's a
6 to
choice.
the 18.
Okay.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
That's it.
They stay aggressive.
That's gotta be
and
game,
push
right?
their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
Is Silver out there? I want Silver out there.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Keeps it on the draw. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
This is an area of the game on offense. You've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run it.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're going to run it. It's Silver.
That's all right.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
That's how you
That's
come
okay.
up and make plays as a defense.
Wait,
man.
what
Playing
happened?
physical,
Wait,
playing
why did we-
downhill.
Oh
They give
my
him some
God,
plays today,
dude.
man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's
Our
really had some
own
success on
guy
that play.
got
Really
hurt, and it
downhill,
cost us a
really
timeout.
physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. They'll get this
Okay.
drive
Do
started
not
from
let
the
a soul
29.
past you. If you get burned, you're doing laps.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
Injury
Through the air,
bug.
It's Nelson. Grab near the marker. It's Brown. And they'll pick
My
up the
God.
first down and mark it at the 47. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down.
Shoot, dude, this injury thing is actually making me upset. Can I pause? Can I pause the game? Of course I can't.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Looking for the score.
Of course I can't. Dude, this freaking pop-up is actually distracting because I can't look at the entire field.
Well, the good news is
that's actually frustrating.
Made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that?
That's actually incredibly infuriating. And of course, now it goes away.
And they tacked on the extra point. Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside.
That's it. That's game, though.
And they do. Quarterback's just going to take a knee.
That's a good final game of the year, Delaware. 10-2 on the year. Jonathan Silver, man. 20 rush attempts for 119 yards. That's my boy right there. Why you got green hair? Is he supposed to have green hair?
All of a sudden, people are going to get a lot more excited for what's coming next season.
Silver had an amazing game. Why did they show that play? That's not a great game. That's not a great play. Stats. Let's showcase some stats here. Rushes, 27 rushes and 21 passes. Zach Marker, 15 for 21, a tutty and a pick. Again, the pick was not the quarterback's fault. Not the quarterback's fault. That was all 100% the wide receiver. Silver, 20 for 119. St. Fleur, 5 for 21. Zach Marker, 2 scrambles for a yard. Burdell, 6 for 40. Silver, 4 for 54. I mean, dude, Silver, have yourself a day, good sir. LeBoy, 3 for 19. Thaw, 1 for 4. St. Fleur, 1 for 60, including the tutty. Dude, that was an amazing touchdown that he had here. Shupp, Snyder, Roman, O'Neal, Demboski, Sessoms, Colson, Kelly, all getting yourself some pancakes. Hit that buffet line, boys. It's a good day. Trainer, 6 total tackles. Moole, 5 tackles. Royal, Shea, and Jenkins all had 4. Let's see, how many sacks did we have? We had 3 total sacks on the day. No picks. No forced fumbles. No fumble recoveries. So, what a way to wrap up the season. God, dude. A great, phenomenal way to wrap up the season. The regular season, 10-2 on the year. Delaware, we're looking pretty good, my guys. We're looking pretty darn good. All right, now let's take a look at recruiting and let's see what that does for us. I'm sure at least 2 of these boys are going to be signing pens to paper. Here we go. Number 1, the Blade from Matthews, North Carolina, the 3-star defensive tackle. Let's go. Welcome to Delaware, good sir. Dean Morey, the 2-star center from Havertown, Pennsylvania. Welcome to Delaware. All right, Campbell, lock this out. Kite, the tight end, has us number 1. Okay. Oh, it's because we gave him an offer. You know what? Cool beans, man. Ham doesn't like us anymore. So RIP. Conference USA Championship, Delaware, Liberty. Oh my God. Oh my Lord, have mercy. All right, let's upgrade our coach here. Let's do. I think we need to do quarterbacks and halfbacks here. I think we need to make sure that we try to get as many bodies as we can in the offseason here because that's going to be so crucial for us. Recruiting. Let's take a look. How many points do we have? We have 145 points to utilize. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to scout our boys here. D'Amico. 85 kick power. Oh yeah, baby. All right, and then Fournette, you don't want us anymore. I respect that. I mean, I don't like it, but I respect it. Kicker, D'Amico. We've already given you a scholarship. Let's throw some points on you here. Cornerback, Campbell doesn't want us anymore. Mike linebacker, we don't have any. Podlesny's already signed. Defensive tackles have already signed. Edge rusher, Cardoza, it looks like he's ready to commit, man. He got a lot further on this time, which is good. 2 centers, Maury and Navarre, with Feeney coming up here. Feeney looks like he's all but ready to commit to us. He's not giving Boise State or Toledo a second thought, which is great. We can use these bodies on the offensive line. 6'1", 6'2", 6'3". So I mean, these are big boys here. Offensive guard, we gotta get rid of Ham here, but we do have Shembo. I think we're probably gonna have to get rid of these guys too here because I don't see us being able to pull those out here. Offensive tackles, Legree has us back at number 1. We have the stronger pipeline, and we pitched him pretty hard over Kent State. I don't understand why I'm fighting for him so much, but I think the thought of losing him to Kent State is enough for me to fight for him. He's not phenomenal in any way, shape, or form, but maybe he happens to have the most amazing development trait. Maybe we can get lucky here. But all of our tackles here are all 1 stars, so I'm not really necessarily too worried about that. Alfonso Kite looks like we're running away with him until TCU notices his existence. I think we're safe in that department. We have 3 wide receivers here. Shane Durbin, we are losing him to Georgia Tech, which breaks my achy breaky heart. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 10 off of Cardin and put them on to Durbin to see if we can somehow salvage this relationship that apparently seems to be on a teetering line here. But 85 speed and 81 catching is insane. Like I need this dude in the absolute worst way. He can be an absolute lethal weapon for us here. But we have the speedster 89 Booker. We have the gritty possession 79 speed, but 81 catching in traffic, who's probably going to end up being a tight end. And then Beavers at 82 and 62 catching. I'm hoping that he can develop that before the regular season starts. Halfbacks, we have our 3 halfbacks. I'm really excited about our halfbacks, especially Katula. I'm hoping that because he's a gem, we're going to have a positive dev trait for him. And then Clay, and then Thierry. Thierry, it looks like we're going to get a commit from him. It really does. So we're going to have 3 3-star quarterbacks coming over to Delaware, which is awesome. I think that having 2 JUCO sophomores is a little bit worrisome as far as our position goes. I mean, it's not too late to just, yank them, but I don't know if the transfer portal is going to be that much better. And if we can get 3 3-stars, even though this one's a bust, who am I to be picky at this point, right? So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to go ahead and advance to next week. We're going to see if any of these boys decide to sign with us now. Okay, Kite. Tight end. Looks like we're still very far ahead of TCU and Purdue, which is good. We did not get any signatures this week. And we are done with recruiting. We are unable to recruit now. Manage staff. I kind of want to fire. I definitely want to fire Mr. Manny Rojas. I cannot stand the 3-3-5. I cannot. And I think we'll see how he does in the game here. I'm going to change my defensive scheme. I cannot run this 3-3-5. I need to do something here. Edit coach. Maybe it was scheme and playbook. I don't know. Maybe it was that. Yeah, we're going to do 4-3 multiple. All right, so the next video, we're going to be playing Liberty for the title for Conference USA. That is going to be a big time game. We have a lot of recruits that are currently in limbo between us and some other schools, and so this is going to be the time to seal the deal. If we can at least remain competitive, neat, but we will see. We've gone 10-2. This is I feel like this is an absolutely incredible feat for us, and we came out of the gates and we came out storming. So congratulations, Delaware Blue Hens. 10-2 on the regular season, 6-2 in conference play. I mean, just absolutely just incredible work. So the next video, Liberty for the Conference USA Championship game. But until then, hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Go tell somebody that you love them. Go be a positive influence in the world because God knows that we need it. And I will see your beautiful faces in the next YouTube video. If you guys haven't already, be sure to drop a like, drop a subscription, drop it to the flow, and drop it like it's hot. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.